had someone recently ask me about like what was the naughtiest thing that I had done in my life. I didn't really answer. And then they started talking about just, I don't know, skinny dipping and stuff like that. And it kind of got me to think a lot about reflecting on the worst things that I've done. And I wrote it down. I want to read it. A sin is not when you take your clothes off. It's when you keep them on. My gravest sin has been the mask of religion that I've hid behind. I have taught, I have prayed, I have earnestly sought, connived, manipulated people to hate themselves for God. I have encouraged people to recklessly abandon themselves to God who wouldn't accept them. Each religion has their zealots, their extremists, and Pentecostals are the extremists of Christians. I have taught a legalistic way to God. I'm here admitting that I have been a religious extremist, and I'm not proud of this. I've never physically killed anyone or bombed buses like other extremists. But I've told people that God was someone who would separate himself from others. That he was a God who hated others for religious differences, sexualities, genders, or just simply if they didn't live up to some legalistic standard. The deadliest sins are those of separation. When you're taking your clothes off. We're lied to about what is naughty and what is nice, what is decency and what is evil, from strip joints to bars to those who picket in the name of abortion, to homophobes who have denied my rights to who I want to marry. Nothing is as it seems. And the real saints today are not in church pews. They are the ones holding us queers from killing ourselves. They celebrate life, unity, diversity. They are the ones that go to the pain rather than cause it, teaching inclusion rather than exclusion. I know it all too well, the voices of religious extreme. I know their hauntings. I know all too well the whispers of a God who said I wasn't worthy of anyone's love. I know what it is like trying to change my sexuality for 10 years in hopes of getting closer to him. To find myself detached from myself and others, not able to freely express myself, enjoy, and find humor in life. These are things I've had to relearn because of the damage of religion. We talk about sexual abuse, physical abuse, and even emotional abuse. We don't discuss religious abuse. I have been religiously abused, and I have abused others in their religion. The scars are crippling for so many, and some don't even come out alive. I have witnessed a theme in my mental health profession, and I can't list the number of mentally ill people who have come to me claiming Christianity and a God of vengeance. The numbers are great. Teaching a God who wants you to be ashamed of yourself is emotionally and mentally harmful. I wish I could go back and hold those that I have hurt. I would first start with myself and hold me, tell me that I am loved and to not be ashamed of myself. I would celebrate myself. So when you talk about skinny dipping and public fountains, I want to say, you fucking saint. My naughtiness, I have perverted the grace of God.